everyone. Hello, Shade. Hello, Pixel the Tactical Raccoon. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are well. I am just finishing off trying to get this achievement today. I'm not doing very well, especially when I'm not paying any attention and I'm rushing into things. I'm straight out of this one. Blech. I'm not straight out, I had a protection. But hello guys, how are you? Hope you guys are well. I just need to get... I honestly haven't done this despite how lazy it is, which is really weird because this is just mega laziness. It's kind of enjoyable though, I honestly like this. But yeah, I need to get the title thing so I can get both of the achievements at the very least. But I hope you guys are well, and I hope you guys have done all of your Arknights stuff too. But well, after I'm done with this, once I have the title card, I'll be doing this until I get the title card. And then I will be moving on to finishing the, well, maybe not finishing, but I will be giving the Exusia event a bit of a hit. I say I'll finish it, but I very rarely actually manage to finish those events, especially when they're 3-stage events. I usually get a little bit through them, but a lot of the time I never get all the way through them, so... Pompeii. Pompeii, my child. Arknights events, Arknights version of betting on ponies? Basically, yeah. That's pretty much a good analogy of this. I actually really like this, because it's dumb, and it's simple, and it requires literally no input. All you have to do is just say, yep, I want to do this side or this side, that's it. You don't have to do anything else, you just have to pick a side, and I love that. Big commitment on the left-hand side there. One guy went for the other side. The boss just melted. I'm gonna go with these guys because I bet against these little punchy dudes before and they failed me horribly. So I only need, I think, like 3 more levels to be able to get the title, so yeah. I'm not, as much as I wish I probably should have gone through like all of the stuff. I probably won't go for all the rewards. They need to do more versions of this, though. I like this, honestly. I like stupid shit like this. This feeds me. Oh, I am out. I am out. There I go. Sad face. Oh. Hey, there we go. I could push all the way through, but I'm not going to, because I actually want to start working on the harder versions of this. And pretending like I totally have a clue what's going on. Deploy a guard operator at least once. Do I have a guard operator in that auto? I don't think I do. I do not. Guard operator. Okay, let's just drop Linar in there. I'm also feeling like mega sluggish today, so that's not helping me. I don't know what is up with me today. Oh, I had fucking Chibi in there. Could have just used Chibi. Oh well. Let's do this. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this harder version of this. I don't know why, but I'm just super distracted today. So I feel like all of the Arknights stuff I'm doing today is gonna be like really hard for me. Really, really hard. I probably should have just done a power wash stream. But that's alright. I'll suffer through it. I will suffer through it.
敵には3種の苦難があります。実際の戦場であれば解決する。そうはもうじき終焉だけど。
Honestly though, Shay, I have been so lethargic today. I don't know what the heck has happened to me, but it is not the one.
国空は雨がです。天は楽器が隠せていないです。諦めるな。
私に未だ手放していない者たち。
Need to wake Linar up.
何を迎え撃
つ。この程度で止まると思うの。この声は大体いる。ショーのみんなが僕らを見てるよ。諦める。生命は晴れにです。
Woke up to the sounds of the neighbors getting sprinklers blown out and had a massive headache, so took meds to try to sleep a bit more and woke up 5 minutes before stream. I nearly got her too. I don't know if I need to get her or not. For like an achievement or something. Ended up sleeping like 12 hours. I wish I could sleep for 12 hours. And defeat the matriarch. Okay, I do have to actually defeat her on that one. Which I could easily do if I placed... I think I can just auto this one. I think this one does what it does on the box. If I were to replace where I put Linar on that last map, I could get rid of her. I think you gotta awaken this little fella in the middle, which I did.
実際に急ぐことはないよ。読みへの道は混んでいる。見えなくなっちゃった。
嘲笑は恋に依頼てなる。
武器雑器が隠せていないぞ。
魂の皮、彼岸への私。
もっと早く動けるわ。
I didn't realize there were only 8 enemies on this map. Interesting.
あなたの考えはお見通しですよ。降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉が引きずるいろはの赤。
I'm running on 5, maybe 4 hours sleep today. It's good. I love it. I love every day that I have minimum sleep. It is amazing to me. Alright, that should be that. And then I'll do this one again real quick so I can wake up or defeat the matriarch or whatever it's called.
使命に背きはしない。いい環境だ。私を目で追えるかしら。
How am I gonna do this? I'll do it like this.
を乗せた溶岩には敵が来ます。皆さん、戦闘の準備をしてください。 武器なら目の前にある。
まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか。
Usually only get about 6 hours when it's more, or I'm either sick or the weather temps are just right and I'll sleep 8-9 hours. I don't actually know what triggers me to sleep more, honestly. It happens, but usually when I am sick, it does it. But that's not the only reason. There is definitely usually more to it. I have defeated the monarch, or whatever her name is. Hopefully she doesn't come back and I need to replace anybody. Alright. One more enemy, one more birdie. There we go. Alright, that should get me that award. There it is, very good. Let's have a quick look at which one we need to trim. I've never played this, so I'm very much lost on what's happening. Is it just a tower defense game? It is basically just a tower defense game, yeah. There is a story, but at its most core, yes, it's just a straight up tower defense game. That's the easiest way to look at it anyway. It's just a tower defense game. Different classes, do different things. Oh yeah, it's worth the money in the gacha. The gacha is definitely real in this. Alright. I have a dialy phone number. They're giving me dial-up noises. I also had this fast forwarding a lot of the time, so it probably looks a lot more hectic than it actually is. A lot of enemies on this field, but none of them are actually... Come on. There's a lot of enemies just clustered there. I don't know if they were that clustered before I started fearing them. I wonder if it would have just been better to use like Golden Glow, because she has a good AoE. It's a pretty reasonable gacha, this one, though. Pretty reasonable. It's not super reasonable, but it's pretty reasonable. If you know exactly what you want to pull for, you can go fairly free to play, which is nice. If you want to collect everything, you can't, but... If you go in with a plan, you absolutely can. I think someone released just recently, I just saw a cheat sheet, for example, on what banners are coming up that are worth pulling on, so... Yeah, I've got to do all these challenge modes, so I definitely don't think I'm getting through this whole event today, but I'll give it a decent crack. If I do it like this, I should be fairly okay, I think. No, I won't do that yet. That should be alright. I hope. I don't hope? What the hell?
私が足止めするわ。平気平気。追い打ちをいなすのには慣れてるから。
I saw the bird. I don't know how it got through though. Huh. Oh, maybe I do know how it got through. Maybe.
新たな挑戦ね。
交渉を重ねたところで結局はやるんじゃないか。武器なら目の前にある。花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。
主の祝福があらんこと。何か指示はあります。見えなくなっちゃった。ちょっとからかってあげる。
どうしようかな。
Alright, that should be
すぐに分かっ
okay.
ちゃったんだけど。
ご命令を。
交渉。来るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく。
I think that'll fix the problem that I had.
我が弦を発する。
見えなくなっちゃった。
I'm pretty sure that will fix the problem I had.
指揮する人。見えなくなっちゃった。何か指示はありますか。春風が雨とく。
花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。聞いているよ。どうぞ。vtuber。
わかりました。あなたの考えはお見通しですよ。
ショーの見どころはこれから。ショーどうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃ
Damn,
ったんだ
I
けど。
thought Armia would be able to walk off that enemy. Clearly I was wrong.
"諦めるな。生命は晴れがよし、虚空は雨がよし。ドクター、おべ。
いなよ。みんなが僕らを見てるよ。
Those birds do so much damage.
ご命令を。弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
So much damage. I mean, I'm surviving, but I should be fine, but that's not to say that this is fine. This definitely is not fine, but
いない。みんなが僕らを見てるよ。
I think that's it. It's a rough way to push through it, but it does the job at least.
最終的には時代が選択を下すかもしれないけど、今
Dropping the resistance on those enemies, or increasing the resistance on those enemies though, is not the one. That's very rough.
そして生きてるから
At least I have little people here helping me out with this one. Amma.
全員規律はしっかり守って
Bloody hell.
新たな挑戦ね
天気がいいね
I can't get over all the enemies that just dump in. That to me is just so wild.
見えなくなっちゃった
武器なら目の前にあるでしょ何を待ってるの
And I think I'm about to have a huge issue. Maybe? Yeah. Note to self, there is a lot of flying things that need to be taken care of straight away.
平気平気追い打ちをいなすのには慣れてるから
私の位置には留意しておけ。いつでも出られる。
主の祝福があらんこと。ロックンロール。天気がいいね。ご命令を。
I'll leave that a minute, just because I want to see if I can.
新たな挑戦ね。弦の振動を感じて。
来るあらぬ。積もる恨みの落ち花。
呪文は制御される必要があり、敵もまたしかり。
The little guys are disappearing.
嘲笑は恋に抱いてなる。
他は私が見る。よそに目を光らせる。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。ロックンロール。前に進むぞ。
This is not how I had planned this whole thing to be.
あなたは土に植える。生まれか
私の領域に犯した。私の名は闇の奥底だ。
Hi, Sako. How you doing?
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
見ているよ。花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。
どの矢を使えばいいですか。ピオポーレント。弦の振動を感じて。
ようこそ。
Come on, wake him up. I'm losing the little guys. They're going down.
諦めるな。
本当に心地より草の荒れ地は送電となる。
This is where I really desperately needed a skill that I don't have.
どの矢を使えには3つの選択が。敵には3種の
only
手段
just.
があります。100年経ってもきっと誰かがこの火
The
山
skill that just doesn't exist.
ですよね。彼らの歩みは 私たちの足跡に重なって火山灰に埋もれた種はもっと美しい花を咲かせるんです。
Might need to save that skill a little bit longer.
ほらパレードがやってくるよ。
ついてきて。
A 3.0 update is today to another game I play. It's fitting for the two characters coming, a gargoyle and the ferryman of Greek mythology. Which game is that?
ゲームの振動を感じて。
天気がいいんで
新たな挑戦ね。
イカれた連中が目の濁った奴らを先導してるみたいだね。通りでいつまで経っても疲れ知らずなわけだ。
何か指示もっと早く動けるわ。
武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。
I might see if I can do something sneaky here. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try.
ロックンロール。戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。
急ぐことはないよ。
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
見なよザ。ジョーはもうじき終焉だけど君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
影すら捉えさせない vtuber。
Ah, 99, yeah, okay.
交渉を重ね、まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
I remember you saying you played that now. See, because if I can hold this wave off without using our shadow skill, that means that the last wave that I have or had trouble with last time, I should just be able to get that sorted without too much drama. Maybe. I want to delay this.
わかりました。私を目で追えるかしら。本当にどうしようもない状況ならご命令。弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
And that, kids, is how you don't do that.
みんな先に行って。私が足止めするわ。平気。
That was
追い打ちをいなすのには慣れてるから。
I want to buy.
ちょうど剣を研いだところです。
What? Stretch. Oh, I was trying to wake up, but it's failing me.
矢はつがえてあります。ついてきて。主の祝福があらんこと。
I'm being failed by my awakeness.
ご命令をゲームの振動を感じて。何か指示もっと早く動けるわ。
Or lack thereof.
交渉をくくるあだに積もる恨みの落ち花く引きずる。
焼きます。皆さん戦闘の準備をしてください。
Yes. Alright, so we'll put her there. Saria there.
くるあだに積もる恨みの落ち花く引きずるいろはの赤。交渉を重ねたところで
何か指示はありますか。
実際の戦場であれ
There we go.
ば解決するのは帰っていくだ
見なよ、どうしようかな。
Alright, that should be okay.
すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。
It's kind of funny, I haven't heard anything of Reverse 99 in a long time now. Perfect. I just needed to get through that first little seal thing. Jesus. What the hell is this? I don't like this.
交渉を花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。私を目で追えるかしら。どうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。もっと早く動けるわ。交渉を急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。我が弦を発する。わかりました。
革命に輝く星、地の永年。
指揮する。見えなくなっちゃった。聞いている。急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。外中だ。春風が雨と降す季節ね。一歩が流星のようだ。
I don't know what this is, but I don't like it.
何か指示はありますか？何か指示は。ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。強化しろ。心地より草に消え。荒れ地は送電となる。
I don't like relying on Armia the way I am relying on Armia. When I do this in the challenge mode, I'm gonna swap Armia and Logos around because I feel like Logos is gonna do a lot better in the top row than Armia is. Right now, I'm entirely relying on Armia's skill cycle, and if that skill cycle, for whatever reason, in the challenge mode is not lined up with how that skill cycle was cycling, the whole thing is gonna fail me. Whereas if I swap them around, I'm not gonna lose anything.
道中で気力を使いすぎないように。私を目で敵が来ます。皆さん、戦闘の準備をしてください。いい環境だ。指揮する。もっと早く動けるわ。聞いている？まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。オリジニウムこんにゃくを乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。何か指示はありますか？尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われる。どうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。交渉をまずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。我が弦を発する。了解しました。
てる印終焉の終わ
何か指示ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。戦場って
花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺
As
す
I
女
tried desperately to get people on the map.
白露に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。ついてきて。指揮する尾が流星。
まずはこのコートを打ち落と
Alright,
せるか。
everything should be fine.
エコの声は泣いている。
将の諸君、この夜を裏切ることなかれ。
ようこそ。弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
Okay.
すっごく盛り上がってたし、進行も完璧。みんなメンツを保ったまま舞台を降りられた。素晴らしいとは思うけど、これじゃ拍手は送れないな。
Foul Beast's Perch.
全員規律はしっかり守ってもらう。
Wait, a whole bunch of Dreamless slots? Hell yeah. I can actually do something this map. Maybe. Depends on where all those bats come through to.
天気がいいね。
戦場は命を奪い合う場所。
The more I look at this, the worse it looks for me. That's all I'm saying.
交渉を急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。
指揮する尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
今日はもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
主の祝福があらんこと。
交渉を来るあらに。
尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。どの矢を弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。ちょっとからかってあげようっと。指揮する
I mean, I hope that'll be okay.
このコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
ディオポーレント。
心地より草に生え、荒れ地は送電とな
I'm kind of sort of relying on those little dudes to do the job,
どの矢を使えばいいですか。
which is a little scary, I'm gonna be honest.
敵見っけ。父の入場みたいに並んできてくれたらいいんだけどね。アップルパイ。
ショーはもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはま
Do
だ
this to get
何
rid
か
of
待って
those
るのかな。
bats, because I don't know what else is coming with them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Or those stupid cabra birds.
皆さん、完璧な勝利でも警戒態勢が完全に解かれるまでは気を抜かないでくださいね。
Oh.
パレードがやってくるよ。
Ooh, that's not ideal.
私を目で追えるかしら。
イかれた連中が目の濁った奴らを先導してるみた
That's
い
not
だね。
ideal at all.
通りでいつまで経っても疲れ知らずなわけだ。武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。
主の祝福があらんこと。
ショーのみんなが僕らを見てるよ。
指揮する人は尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
嘲笑は恋に依頼となる。
Definitely don't like how this is going. That's the best way I can think of to do this. Think of the hydrate and the stretch. If I put Shoe there, I might actually be able to get through and do some stuff. I'll do all these skills before I start. I'll stretch. Oh. Go, little dude. I need you to finish that job. Not that I need to use Chibi's skill there, but, you know. It's better to do it all and be done with it than it is to risk losing at the very end. We have the praying saints. Where are my exit points? Absolutely nowhere helpful. Can I put you here and you're not gonna get fucking flogged? No, you are gonna get flogged regardless. Can I maybe bait some of those hits? I cannot bait any of those hits. That's alright. We've got done what we need to get done. That's all that matters. Alrighty. That was not a total failure. Those statues are rugged though. I'm gonna have to probably be a lot more careful with this one. The challenge mode of that. I will probably have to wait until Effie actually activates, I would say, to get through that. Or swap Effie up the top so she doesn't have to heal as hard.
ほらパレードがやってくるよ。
呪文は制御される必要があり、敵もまたしかり。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には絶対に近づかないでくださいね。
I can actually do a little bit of a sneaky. I can actually do this, I think, and that should be fine. Yeah.
いい環境だ。
尻尾が流星のようだ。
花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。
ここが戦場。
Can we do this?
指揮する人がいるって何か指示もっと早く動けるわ。
聞いている？フルアダに。
Effie's about to activate, so we'll go 1 and 2.
いろはの赤。
命をさらう石を。
And Effie should now be able to keep these two alive fairly simply.
どの矢をつ弓を引いて
I hope.
狙いを定めて放つ。
I'd actually just give them Armia to work with as well. I know Armia will go down there because she's not being healed, but she is a little bit of extra damage. And I don't need Armia on the field there, so...
そんなにコソコソフルアダに。積もる恨みの落ち葉なく。引きずるいろはの赤。 そうはもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。次よポーレント。心は自由に飛ぶ。
生命は晴れがよし、虚空は雨がよし。
I don't think I'm gonna get that second statue down as much as I would like to.
剣は小中にある。
I tried. An attempt was made. I probably don't have to, but an attempt was made.
これは勝利を願う祈祷です。とはいえ、すでに勝利していますけどね。
Where are the good tiles? These two? This looks not okay. This looks like it's covered in dream tiles.
マニュアル通りにすれば良いのでしょう。
It is covered in dream tiles. Jesus. Alright. Because I think if I put her there, she's just gonna get one shot. No? Okay. That's a good start.
主の祝福があらん。
急ぐことはないよ。黄泉の道は混んでいるからね。
何か指示見えなくなっちゃった。現には3つの選択が、敵には3種の。
That's not as good a one. That's not a good start. Hello, little guy, by the way. Sorry. I was doing a big thonk. I was braining hard.
壁の外の戦いは。
How are you doing, buddy?
こんなに残酷なものだったんですか。
So let's replace Chibi with Minor.
皆はまだ無意に血が流れる。
Minor should be able to do a hell of a lot.
使命に背きはしない。
私が未だ手放していない者たち。
And I'll do that there, so she can attack that.
聞いている？花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。
Even though I should probably really be using Inez or something. Doing fine, playing Outer Worlds again after a while. Are you playing Outer Worlds 2 or are you doing Outer Worlds 1?
一度また一度と
見えなくなっちゃった。
一度たとえ終わりにため息しか残らずと
主の祝福があらんことを。
Cannot buy the second one. Cannot? As in, like, literally cannot, or...?
武器なら目の前にある。剣には3つの選択や敵には3種の苦難があります。戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。
いいなよ。今日はもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。怪我はさせません。 白露に鉱山で急ぐことはないよ。黄泉の道は混んでいるからね。
This is gonna be rough on the challenge mode. The tower's budget cannot accommodate for the purchase. You know what? That's fair. Not gonna judge you for that at all.
流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
Really probably should have put her in there.
花に酔えり羽織着てか弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。本当にあなたを土に植える。
痛みを覚える前に
この程度で止まると思うの。
Given what is happening to Saria, I'm gonna definitely say I should have put her there.
将の道将軍、この夜を裏切ることなかれ。聞いている？どうぞ。すぐによ。まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
Outer Worlds 2 is another fucking expensive game too, isn't it? Another $110 game? Well, it's 110 for me. I don't know what it is for you guys. 70, 80 bucks? Like, I don't believe it's a cheap game. Outer Worlds is one of those games where it's probably worth it though. Like, as I understand it, those games are usually tremendously huge games. Like, they're not just small games, you know?
私が未だ手放していない者たち。
天気がいいね。交渉降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるいろはの赤。交渉をするの？白君座でも極東でも私はそういうのはめったにしないよ。
何を迎え撃つ。
命を奪うようなことはいたしません。
13 to 4. Was that all? I was under the impression that it was a fucking huge game.
聞いている？花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。
Forgot to change Logos' skill. God damn it.
交渉は恋に依られてなる。
I can't do this. I need to change Logos' skill. I do like the first one, so I assume the second one will be worth it. Oh, if it's only a 40, I was under the assumption that like 40 would be like just an average clear, not 100%. That's poopy.
義には必ずの解あり。あまねく規則は必ず解きほぐせるものである。
必要になれば君たちはより馴染み深い。矢はつがえてあります。
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか。
天気がいいね。交渉、まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
敵が来ます。皆さん戦闘の準備をしてください。指揮する人、
一度また一度と
指揮する。もっと早く動け。
何を迎え撃つ。
兵隊を変更中。
聞いている。まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
春風が雨と消す時節ね。
That's alright. I can live without line up.
3つの選択や敵には3種の苦難があります。
Liner being open here, Liner being dead there is not an issue.
そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。みんなに秘密が。
すまない。力を入れすぎた。本当にあなたを土に植え。
みんなが僕ら。花に酔えり羽織り着て刀刺す女。
もっと早く動けるわ。滅ぼし、そして癒す。
I'll get to reading those in a sec, Shade. You just have to bear with me for a minute.
我が弦を発する。
Just want to make sure I get everything on the field before I start doing anything too stupid. Alright. I think that's fine. I think it was $50 at release. It's $30 not on sale now for release in the second game. It's on sale for $7.50, $20 with all the DLC. Doesn't sound too bad.
交渉、急ぐことはないよ。読みへの道。
Pop my back in.
行こしろ。
本当に角度に鉱山で
Now I'll keep Liner healed.
私の爪が
頬を撫でる命運の帳。
私の爪が長身を。
Anyone who likes the style of game, the first one on sale or the DLC. Yeah, I heard it was a really good game, but well, not really good, but you know, it was what you would expect from a game like that. It was it was within expectations. So, yeah, but I honestly thought the game was a lot bigger than what you described it to me as. I thought the game was fucking huge.
的確で明瞭な指揮だ。ドクター、約束してくれないか。次はもっと敵へ近づく許可をくれ。
Why do they do this
よ
to
り効率の
me?
高い手段を試せるから。
This is a horrible setup, and I don't even know why it's set up like that. Alright, let's get rid of Linar again, because I don't trust that that is a good idea. I'm gonna go back to Chibi. I did too at first, but turns out they were focused on giving a more polished story release from that POV. I liked it, very few bugs at launch. I mean, it's fine for it to be good. I mean, you guys told me that that game was fairly cheap at launch, which is fine. So, you know, I sort of think, you know, that much hourage for that much pay, that's probably worth it, but I don't know. Maybe the second game is going to be a lot larger. Who knows? It's hard to say. There's a lot of bullshit that goes on in the gaming industry these days. It's very unfortunate.
ちょっ とからかってあげようっと。
I put Effie there. How much am I gonna hate myself afterwards?
新たな挑戦ね。
Oh, not as much as I'm gonna hate myself for only putting her there.
何か指示はありますか？見えなくなっちゃ
Oh,
った。
that might not be all too bad.
我が弦を発する。
Oh, I need to get monster. Monster, 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 please.
形態を変更。
Monster, please. Bollocks.
耐えろ。少しチクッとするかもしれない。
Very bollocks.
指揮する人、尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。滅ぼし、そして癒す。ご命令。弦には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難。
魂は彼岸への私。挽歌が聞こえる。
わかりました。耐えろ。少しチクッとするかもしれない。
As I sit here in dire need of deployment points. They did give it away on Epic at some point in time. That I do know.
聞いている？まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
If I do that, I should be fine.
私の爪が聴診をしてくれるよ。
Except for this. This is bad.
もっと早く動けるわ。する人がいるって不思議な感じね。
みんな超はもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か。
This is so bad. Oh my god.
あなたの考えはお見通しですよ。
急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。
指揮する人がいるって。
This is not even unironically bad. This is just horrible.
私の爪が聴診をしてくれるよ。 どの矢を弦の振動を感じて、角度に高山で植え、周分に平原で植える。すまない、力を入れすぎた。
Alright. Everything should be in an okay position now. Yeah, alright. They're hitting. They're shooting shoe. I couldn't give two shits if they want to shoot shoe.
みんなよ、超はもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
That was horrible. Like genuinely horrible.
何度も勝利してきた。だけどドクター、今回私たちは己の運命と未来のために戦ったわ。これこそが本物の戦いでしょ。
I'm really debating whether or not I want to use monster. It's Nazicle. Hi, Nazicle.
Nazicle just raided with 10 views.
Can you tell I am so energetic today?
嵐のように蹂躙してやる。私を目で追えるかしら。
If I do this, I should be able to very quickly.
ちょっとからかってあげようっと。指揮する。もっと早く動けるわ。
No. Hydrate. Me too, you gave me your back pain. Sharing is caring, Nye.
Monster,
Sharing is caring, Nye.
すまない。力を入れすぎた。何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。
Alright, let's see if I can actually do this and not make a mess of it this time.
私の爪が聴診をしてくれるよ。
嘲笑は恋に抱いてなる。
I'm pretty sure I can do this and not make a mess of it, but we'll see.
何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌。
降る穴に積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるいろはの赤。
Wait, there's something wrong. My deploy limits are wrong.
白明に輝く闘志。死の黎明よ。
My deploy limit is off. Why is my deploy limit off?
滅ぼし、そして癒す。何か指示はありますか？もっと早く動けるわ。指揮する人がいるって不思議な感じね。私の爪が調子
You
を
ate it? Oh shit.
何か指示はありますか？
武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。
春風が雨と化す時節ね。
聞いているよ。急ぐことはないよ。読みへの道は混んでいるからね。将の諸君。
生命は晴れがよし、国空は雨がよし。アップルパイ。了解しました。
害虫だ。
すまない。力を
You are not allowed to eat it. No, I give it back. Eating things that aren't yours is illegal, Nai.
私が怖いですか？滅ぼし、そして癒す。
I can probably wing this so that the construction, monster's construction actually does maybe bounce over.
耐えろ。少しチクッとするかもしれない。あなたを土に植える。
So I can hopefully
変わりなさい。
keep Saria alive.
滅ぼし、そして癒す。皆さんが私のことを信じてくれてますから。
どうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。
This is your fault, Nai.
耐えろ。少しチクッとするかもしれない。
Why you like this to me?
よし、このまま突き進もう。
Yum yum desert points. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, Nai? What the fuck is this? Am I doing challenge mode? So I'm just clearing the regular stage and then I do the challenge mode straight after. So yes? Question mark?
全員規律はしっかり守ってもらう。
みんな、助けに来たよ。
いい環境だ。
みんな、こっち来て。
我が弦を発する。
降るあらず積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるいろはの赤。
This is what's called a fucking not pro gamer move.
強い草引くし花に酔えり羽織り着て刀諸君。
境を果てる印。終焉の
害虫だ。
春風が雨と化す。
懺悔すべき相手が違う。
みんなちゃん、今日もよろしくね。生命は晴れがよし、
Where did it go?
聞いている。花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。交渉を重ねたところで結局はやるんじゃないか。
Listen, this wasn't part of the agreement.
諦めるな。
本来は私が手出しすべきじゃないのにね。
心は自由に飛ぶ。すぐに終わる。
獲物を見つけました。
おるぞ魂の川彼岸への私。
この程度で止まると思うね。
I don't even have the right monster skill to do this.
モンスター残業。
すぐに終わる。
I don't think I can do this.
私の
Not with this
手
group.
が昇進をしてくれるよ。
I only did EX on normal.
私は大丈夫です。
I just got rolled and I don't appreciate how I just got rolled. You haven't cleared 8 either. Yeah, good on you, Nye. Clap, clap. Well done, Nye. Clap, clap. Good work, Nye.
あまねく規則は必ず解きほぐせるものである。
It gifted me by changing the stage twice. Yeah, I see that.
すべての害悪は私が振り払おう。
I don't think I'm gonna need healers, honestly. Alright. Let's see how we go. Oh, crack.
ほら、パレードがやってくるよ。
わあ、みんなこっち来て。空気が肺を焦がしてる。
急ぐことはないよ。黄泉の道は混んでいるからね。
私の血が炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。わあ、本気で行くよ。
Don't even really know how I can best do this.
戦場来て花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。
Not the way I've done it. Let's look at it that way. Now, that should get up.
まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。
Then the map changes on me, because of course it fucking does.
ーツのオートメーション化もめちゃむずなんだよ。
前に進むぞ。聞いている？どうぞ。降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく、金ずるいろはの赤。交渉を重ねたところで結局はやるんじゃないか。実際の戦場であれば解決するのはかえって楽だ。
私の血がバック炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。
私の後ろへ。心配無用だ。
Where you going, Nye? Get your butt back here.
故宮は雨のよし。そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。
If this stage changes again, I'm gonna cry. That's all I have to say. That exit is gone. I am assuming that means the boss is done.
私の血がバックので地平線まで燃え進む私の血だよ。アーツのオートメーション化もめちゃめちゃなんだよ。
この程度で止まると思うな。この程度で止まると思うな。強化しろ。将の身諸君、この夜を裏切ることなかれ。強化しろ。
Alright, this is still fine. Except for the fact that that angel is outside my area of attack. But that aside, everything is still okay.
わかりました。
目覚めよ。
I still should have brought a healer. Relying on healing defenders was probably not my best choice, but... yeah. If I bring a healer, that's gonna be easy.
撤退せよ。帳がウヌラの痕跡を覆い隠す。
Yeet. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna need Exusier. Maybe FE skill 3 so I can get global coverage. She has a range of 3. I had Shu there. That should be enough range to even use skill 1. Jesus, everybody's eating. Why aren't things being thrown? Let me see if I can reconnect Tits. Can you refund all those, Shade? Because I think the yeet is a little broken. A lot broken. Hopefully it works now. I don't think I'm going to need Effie on skill 3. I think skill 1 is going to be enough.
出発前にみんなで溶岩ケーキを食べませんか？お母さんがやってた験担ぎなんです。
Everything works. Alright, I think this will be fine. Now you go. No, you don't, Nai.
ためらってる時間はないわ。激戦区の向こうに私たちを待ってる人たちがいるの。
Bye, stinky cat, rat, creature. So many yates.
まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
If I organize these right, I can probably do really well with them.
まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
No, it is definitely not broken. It's working.
わあ、見ちゃうところだった。わあ、見ちゃうところだった。
I think I probably should have put Shu in sooner, but we'll see what happens. If Shu manages to be able to walk through this, then sweet as. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to. Oh no. She's alright. Now the next stage opens up, which is fine. And I'm pretty sure nothing goes to that exit point except for the boss. Because as soon as the boss goes down, that exit point disappears. Fine. Okay, so I need to have Shu in sooner because I need Shu's skill to have cycled the second time around. Shu definitely needs to be cycling like 100% of the time. Well, or Arknights can just outright crash on me. That's cool too. Are we gonna have this again where Arknights just constantly crashes?
Arknights
I mean, it's been going for nearly 2 hours, so I suppose it's not the end of the world if it does decide it wants to crash that often. Alright, let's try this again.
赤を積む中でドクター、ここっていい景色だね。本気で行くよ。
天気がいいね。
我が弦を発する。
まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
I feel like I shouldn't put Blaze there, honestly. I feel like I should put Lapland there.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
聞いている。まずは
Then we'll put Shu in.
撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
アーツのオーブン機能で。地平線まで燃え進む私の血だよ。
頬を撫でる薄着命運の
角路に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。
交渉降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく。
Boss goes down.
譲るイロハの赤。つゆ草ひかし何やらおかしい。交渉降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく。引きずるイロハの赤。懺悔すべき相手が違うぞ。
Now, even if the boss does hit you by there, that is not a problem. The boss is done.
本当に角路に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので、長居は避けましょう。
Now, I should be able to put Lapland here, and she will be okay.
前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。
獲物を見つけました。アーツのオートム炎に追いつかれたくなかったら、もっと早く走らなきゃ。ご命令を、弦の振動を感じて。
That's fine. That's a non-issue. That can stay alive as long as it needs to, because I need Shu to cycle, so I don't care. The longer it stays alive, the better it is for me. Second half of the map opens up.
ショーのみんなが僕らを見てるよ。
Shu is in a fine spot.
了解。
I have the only one exit.
前に進むぞ。
いつでも先生に私が聞いた合格をあなたに教えてあげる。本当にどうしようもない状況なら私が出番。
All of my healers, all of my healers are in a good spot. That is gonna go down. That's fine. That's irrelevant.
本当にどう心地より草が生え荒れ地は送電となる強化しろ
I don't know if I need Archetto or not. That's the only issue I have.
了解しましたこの程度でこの火の玉を味わってみたいなら前に出てきちゃって
ショーの見どころ諸君この夜を裏切ることなかれ
Boss is down, presumably for the last time.
皆さんも私のことを信じてくれてますから
Done. I didn't need Archetto.
大勝利ドクター私ちゃんと役に立てた
Whoa, that's gonna be rough. Well, I don't really use a medic, so that's not an issue, but the caster cost is gonna be a big one. Because I do definitely use casters. I could probably get away with doing someone except for Blaze. I use Armia, but I don't need Armia. Like, I could use any... I was just using Armia to get rid of things, so honestly, I don't need Armia. I could use a faster redeploy. I'm pretty sure this will be fine. Assuming the boss doesn't just fucking one-shot me on something, I'll be fine. If the boss one-shots me on something, then I'm gonna have a big issue. I need to get Logos in first. Logos has to go in first. Japan Patent Office rejected one of the 3 patents Nintendo is asserting against Palworld as being blatant copy. Good. That's how they fucking should.
聞いているまずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて順風が雨と化す時節ね
Shu is in.
耳をす後悔があるのならそれを抱きましょう
This is gonna be a bit harder, I think.
交渉花に酔えり羽織り着て刀刺す女
Oh, that one shot is not ideal. I know Shu's not gonna get one shot, but I did not need that to happen. Although this could work to my favor because Shu may cycle a lot smoother this way. Maybe? Don't know about that.
実際の戦場であれば解決するのはかえって楽だここでは何も起きていない指定の位置に向かう天はこれが貴様らが悪事を働く理由か指定の位置に向かう
ここっていい景色だね
That's not as much health off that boss as I wanted. Not even remotely near as much health off that boss as I wanted. Shu definitely was in an okay spot, question mark? I may even do I'm gonna do something else altogether. Just because I want to get casters on the field and they're fucking making it rude for me to get casters on the field. I'm actually gonna change this. Not that I don't think this is gonna work as well as I think it's gonna work. I in fact think that this isn't gonna work at all, but I want to sort of try this before I move on to trying something else.
皆さん、もう一度防護装備の確認をお願いします。溶岩と安全な距離を保って、体調の報告は怠らないようにしてください。
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
本気で行くよ。ここなら戦況が一目瞭然だね。
問題ないよ。
わあ、見ちゃうところだ。春風が雨と消す時節に。
Don't know about this.
私の血が爆火の玉を味わってみたいなら前に出てきちゃって。
I was hoping this skill would be good to go by now.
問題即戦即決。
本当にどうしようもない本当に心地より草が生え荒れ地は送電となり
問題ないよ。
実際の戦場であれば
この火の玉を味わってみたいなら前に出てきちゃって。
So far, it all looks okay. Shoe cycling, comfy, that's fine.
剣は小中にある。懺悔すべき相手が違うぞ。
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate plus chicken stretch. I think I know how to do it.
こんなに残酷なものだったんですか。
I think. It's gonna require a little bit of messing around, but I think I know how to do it.
お前の采配に対しては私にも意見する権利がある。
皆はまだ無意に血が流れることはないと信じている。
I am gonna go for a quick bathroom break before I start this run, and then I'm gonna go. I will be back. If anything, I may need to change Effie's skill over to skill 3, but I'm pretty sure this will be okay. The other thing that I am sort of working around is Blaze. I don't think Blaze is doing me a lot of favors, actually. There is something else I want to do. Blaze being as expensive as she is probably not a good idea. $20's a big commitment. I think Typhon is going to be a better option. My only concern with using Typhon is the... Well, actually, I know I want to change something else too. The only issue I have with using Typhon is that I'm a little worried that she's just going to get one shot and there's not going to be anything I can do about it. That's my only concern, and I can probably find a way to work around that, but for now, it's just gonna have to be this is how it is. Come on. That is kind of what I was expecting out of all that, if I'm honest.
戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか。
Alright.
Nani?
我がどう
たとえ終わりにため息しか残らず
奴らを抑える。奴らはすぐに終わる。
火山の煙や近隣には大量のオリジナル粒子が含まれるので、
武器なら目の前にあるでし
主の祝福があらんこと。命をさらう櫛や溶けてしまえ。
Alright. Now, the longer this drags on, the better it is for
また
me.
一度切っ先を鋭くする。
Because the longer this drags on, it means Saria has more time to cycle. Except there's only going to be one small problem, and that is what comes out of here next. I can't cycle, like I can't just delay it. It has to go. Decided to go out for dinner? Where you going for dinner, Nai? What are you eating? Alright, if Archetto goes down, we don't care. Alright, Archetto is down. We go swap. In. In. If Mlinar goes down, it's not an issue. Mlinar's there to soak. Next unit into soak.
いつでもセンス雑を倒す毛上がりもいい召喚この夜を裏切ることなかれ始めようみんな助けに来たよ
That's not ideal. Typhon going down is definitely not ideal, but better than a kick in the dick. Logos going down is not ideal, but again, better than a kick in the dick. Because I don't think the boss can actually hit Lapland. I think I'm safe in that respect. I am no longer safe. I needed that to go through. Yeah. I needed Shu to still be alive.
どこで道を間違え
My
た
boyfriend forgot something at work, so going to the city. Nine is going there to explode and die. Oh no. It's your not boyfriend, don't forget, Nai. I need someone who can soak better. Horn's good and all because she can hit the top row, but I don't know what the boss hits me with. Attacks inflict melee physical damage. Deal arts 3 damage. So I need somebody who can soak arts, which is not Horn. I think Yu is good at soaking. Liskarm can soak arts, even though I know it says she can't, but she actually has. Or she had something that lets her soak. There. Why not? It just doesn't. It seems to do a lot of like a ridiculous amount of damage, like an abnormal amount of damage, I would even say. Mudrock, maybe? I'd say Mudrock or you. I'm gonna try Mudrock.
今の私はロドスのオペレーターに過ぎない。あなたの指揮に従う。
And I suppose the boss actually is weak to... doesn't really say. Alright, let's try this and see how it goes.
皆さん、もう一度防護装備の確認をお願いします。溶岩と安全な距離を保って、体調の報告は怠らないようにしてください。
I'm really happy with how much damage Linar did to the boss when it was flying, but I don't know if that's going to be a constant thing I can rely on or not. That's not what I want to do. Come on, 24, 24, 24.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。命令を。
I could probably delay the boss more if I deployed Texas first too, instead of Myrtle, just as a extra little bit of trivia. I think I'm getting very greedy here.
みんな、こっち来て。わあ、春風が雨と化す時節ね。
頬を撫でる次に命運の帳よ。
He's a fast deploy.
指示はあるかしら。
前に進むぞ。
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいい。
生命は晴れがよし、虚空は雨がよし。
Alright, so again, the longer this takes, the better it is for me. Linar's awake. Boss is flowing forward. boss is gone. We can now replace.
こんなにコソコソし獲物を見つけました。
一度また一度
Take Liner out because I need him again for later. Oh. Effie in? I still think I'm gonna need Effie's third skill. Second one's out. Start burning them down. Again, I don't care if that gets rid of our shadow.
ご命令を。
ショーのどうしようかな。君の正体すぐに
白露に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。
自分のための戦いを。大地こそが我が友。
Everything is fine so far. Shu is healing. Distract the boss. Boss down. That is a clear. There is very little now that can go wrong. Yes, there is still stuff that can go wrong, but there is very little that can actually go bad now.
大地こそが我が友。
白露に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。
一度痛みを覚える前に
Done.
すっごく盛り上がってたし、進行も完璧。みんなメンツを保ったまま舞台を降りられた。素晴らしいとは思うけど、これじゃ拍手は送れないな。一つくらいはサプライズがないとね。
There was only so much that could go wrong once that boss was down. The boss hits like a freight train, but it's got no health, which is good. Alright, let's do a couple of these. I'm not gonna do all of these, because I imagine there's probably like 7 of them. There's 5 of them, and there's challenge modes, so I don't think I'm gonna get through all of these, but I'll do a couple of them. Where I get to look at this and just decide that this is a fucking mess. Holy hell. Let's swap Typhon over to that. I'll leave Linar in there. We can take our gravel and we can put Susia back in.
チームでの戦い、慣れてるから任せて。
I don't actually know what I had Mudrock cycled for. Blaze, I think. I think I'll just grab Sparky again.
本当に私なんかを前線に出していいんです。
That gives me plenty of room to sort of throw a lot of different operators around.
暴力を憂えることはない。死にはおのずから安息の地がある。
One exit? One exit. Beautiful. That's what we like to see.
援護を。
みんな助け
バッタを。
This is the sort of map, honestly, where I just literally want to grab Wishadel and just go crazy. That's all I want to do. I just want to grab Wishadel and just go crazy on this map.
そうはもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
パラージュ。主の祝福があらんこと。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
了解した。誰にも縛られるつもりはない。
火山の煙を封じには大量のオリ
我が弦を発する。
何か日の出を待て。
境を立てる印。終焉の我がの。
ご命令を。うわ、リンゴちゃん。
余っている。了解した。
Alright.
春風が雨とくす時節ね。
If I put her there, she's not going to have a healer, so I won't do it, but... This is flipping insane? What's up, Laura? What is insane? Tell us your insanity stories.
君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
頑張ります。
心地より草ぬ。
痛みを覚える前に。
My Twitch keeps crashing. I might not be here for long. It's not good. I am saddened to hear that Twitch is giving you grief. Not surprised, but I am saddened to hear it. Twitch hasn't exactly got the best reputation in the world at the moment, though, let's be honest. If I wanted to be particularly lazy right now, I could just be using... I could be using you. Still the best slash most successful at what it does? I don't know, man. Twitch has apparently been hemorrhaging money for years. I don't think Twitch has ever turned a profit. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain I'm not. I think Twitch has been running a deficit for as long as it's been around.
ほら、パレードがやってくるよ。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
始めよう。イカれた連中が目の濁った奴らを先導してるみたいだね。
Oh, people being on the platform?
通りでいつまで経っても疲れし
I
ま
mean, I
うなわけだ。
guess. Yeah.
縛られるつもりはない。
I mean, I would only call it successful in that regard, in that
作戦の内容を繰り返した
it
方がいい
has,
か
saying it's the best is definitely right. Because it is the best. Because the amount of features that Twitch have is second to none. By comparison to the
武器なら
peers
目の
anyway.
前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。ショーの超はもうじき終焉だけど
I deserve that.
失敗した。
I absolutely deserve that.
ショーはまだ始まったばかりだよ。
I would still say that like the big YouTubers tend to get more people though. But as much as I think YouTube is a better overall platform,
暴力を憂えることはない。死にはおのずか
it
な
is
安息の地
hard to argue against what Twitch actually offers people for like interacting with their communities.
お願いだからおとなしくしててね。貴重なサンプルを
The interaction stuff that Twitch offers is so much better than what YouTube has. Which is good and bad. I mean, when you're a huge streamer, you obviously can't have... You've got to be mindful about what sort of stuff you have, because, you know... Like, some of the redeems I have, like the Yeet redeem, for example, like, imagine having a Yeet redeem with 10,000 people in my chat, you know? Or as some of the big YouTubers have, like, 80,000 people in their chat. Yeah, imagine that, but with 80,000 people. Like, it'd just be on cycle 24/7.
去るべき怪人は私が送り出します。
Not great.
おちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
我が弦を発する。
了解した。黙っている。頼みは何だ。先に沈黙を破った方こそ臆病者だ。
私が未だ手放していないものたち
Not great at all.
わあ、おちゃん、今日もよろしくね。今こそ皆さんを。
境を立てる印。終焉の終わ
春風が雨と干す時節ね。
一度もたとえ終わりにため息しか残らず
ショーの三つはもうじき終焉だけど、
心地より草に備えなく。
Very annoying. And I mean, these days, because Twitch actually lets you do it these days, most streamers stream across 2 or more platforms anyway, so it's just one of those things, you know? And I can't say I blame them, but...
私が
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things. I don't know. I think all of the platforms, well, that's not true either. Kick's kind of just this conglomeration of everything, so I was gonna say all the platforms have their pros and cons, but Kick's kind of just this amalgamation of Twitch and YouTube, where it tries very hard to be Twitch, but also wants to kind of be like YouTube a little.
一度また痛みを覚える前に
I haven't used Kick for a long time though. Maybe they've tidied it up a little bit. It was really messy when I was on it like a while back.
Mission accomplished.
A few years back now. 2 years ago? 3 years ago? It was a messy platform. It was a really messy platform.
まさに駆け抜けていくのだ
I don't want to be on Kick.
一番厄介な敵は私に任
I
せて。
would stream on Kick again, but
フレイム
it's
テールソーナ
it's a messy thing to try and like. I've had enough issues trying to get YouTube and Twitch to work together. I don't really want to try and get a third platform to work and be okay with it working. Like that's it's fine. Like I could just start a stream up and just be like, yeah, this is it. I'm on these platforms, and that's fine. But
私を目で追えるかしら
trying to get it all to work the way it's supposed to work tends to not
交
happen,
渉
you
を
know?
振るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく。
目が引きついても視線はそらさない指揮する人がいるって
Chat
不思議な
probably wouldn't work.
流星のようだ
Fucking
よくそうやって言われるの
redeems would be all over the place. It'd be messy, and I don't really want to do it.
聞いているよ。まずはこのコートを
日の出を待
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね火山の煙や粉塵には大量のオリジニウム粒子が含まれるので春風が雨と消す時節ね
It'd just be a mess. I have discovered a problem with this map.
残りは私に任せて。敗戦の原因は明らかだから誰に責任を取ってもらうべきか知ってる。
Probably help if I actually swap Saria over and use the skill I needed to use too.
私にも意見する権利がある
I need another. I need metal.
任務行く行く
And I'd have to set Kick up again because it's been so damn long since I was on there.
あま
Like,
りにも馴染みが
it'd just be this huge amalgamation of problems, and that's not something that's fun to me.
みんな助けに来たよ
いい環境だ。
Should
み
have
ん
faced
な
her
安
down.
心して戦って
Oh,
私がついてるか
too late.
ら私を目で追えるかしらわあリンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね何か指示はありますターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね
Very big amalgamation of problems.
交渉をかまずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
オリジニウム鉱脈をの本気で行くよ
戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ
Alright, that should fix my issues on this map for now. It's certainly not going to be
未
perfect,
だ手
but
放していない者たち
交渉を重ねたところで結局は降るあらに積もる恨みの落ち葉なく引きずるいろはの赤。
たとえ終わりにため息しか残らず
ここ強り草
みんなこっち来て
聞いているよ。どうぞ。
命をさら
まずは
just need deployment points, man.
本気で行くよ
武器なら目の前にあるでしょ。何を待ってるの。
Alright, I have the problem out anyway. The problem's gone. I'm okay.
交渉をかまずは
The problem is no longer gone. I just saw a new one walk on the field.
何か一度痛みを覚える前に
交渉を重ねたところで結局はやるんじゃない。
前に進むぞ。
生命は晴れがよし、虚空は雨がよし。
諦める。
That thing must be seeping my fucking deployment points. Fortunately, there's nothing I can do about it because... Oh no, maybe there is. That's a lot of enemies that are flooding towards that exit. Shu cannot get all those. Jesus. Well then. I'm actually probably gonna have to use you. Because I'm gonna need this one, I'm pretty sure. If I do this like this, I should be okay, I think. It's a dodgy way to have to do it, but... I can just try and get myself some deployment points, I'll be okay. Like, I'll be back on track. Do this, and then I can pop you in, and I should be okay after that. I see. It's just the map. The map is just eating my deployment points. Okay. Well, screw you too, map. Even though this is only the basic version, so the hard version is gonna just murder me anyway. But that's okay. I can talk big. I can pretend I'm a big tough bird. I'm gonna have to pull in Scotty for that. For the challenge mode of that, I think. Because I don't truthfully believe Archetto. Not Archetto. No. Scotty. I don't think Yu's gonna survive very well without Scotty supporting her. Him? Her? I'm actually not sure what Yu is. I don't know what that is. That scares me. Why does it have a circle? God, that fucking hit was something else. Holy shit.
うわ敵見っけ父の入場みたいに並んできてくれたらいいんだけどね
26 deployment points.
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せて
私が未だ手放していない者たち。
私が絹糸をもてあそん
Alright, that should be okay for now.
あなたたちが消えたら迷子に
I'm still gonna struggle for deployment points, but I think this is gonna be okay otherwise.
本気で行くよ
Except for the fact that
何か日の出を待とう。
nobody's waking Linar up. That's a
も
problem.
っと早く動けるわそんなにコソコソしなくていいよ
我が弦を発する。
交渉を急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。
キスする人がいるって不思議な感じね
Oh, I may have made a mistake.
わあリンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね大地を這う溶岩どうか穏やかに戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ
Alright, that's okay. I can live with this.
ショーの実どうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。交渉をまずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
わあ本気で行くよ
一度たとえ終わりにため息しか残らずと。
まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるか。
角度に鉱山で植え秋分に平原で植える
I just need to try and get you on the map.
聞いているよ。どうぞ。
責任は取ってもらうよいや食べきれなかった分はちゃんと持って帰れってことさ急げとろ火でコトコト焦りは禁物だ本気で行くよ
ショーの実どうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。
一度日の出を待とう。
Alright, cool. Jesus. The deployment points were being eaten so much.
みんなメンツを保ったまま舞台を降りられた。素晴らしいとは思うけど、これじゃ拍手は送れないな。
That looks horrible.
一つくらいはサ
Where
プ
do
ラ
they
イズが
come
ない
out?
と
Here.
ね。
Maybe? How does this map work? Where do they go in? Where's the initial entry point? If they come out there, where's the in? I'm gonna pretend like I absolutely know where the inn is, and we're just gonna smile and
新しい
nod.
技を試したかったとこなんだ
Because I have no fucking clue.
暴力を憂えることはない。
Oh, we
死
just
にはおのずから暗
fucking
殺の
spawn on
地
the
が
map. Okay.
呪文は制御される必要があり。
I suppose that makes a little more sense.
うわ新たな挑戦ね本気で行くよ
天気がいいね。
何か指示は見えなくなっちゃった
私が
急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。
オリジニウム鉱脈を乗せた溶岩には
たとえ終わりにため息しか残らずと。
I'm seeing an issue here.
ここなら戦況が一目瞭然。みんなこっち来て。ターゲットが視界から
An issue that I'm not sure I can work around.
聞いている？まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。みんなに秘密がバレちゃえばそれはもうバレてないようなものだからね。
指揮する見えなくなっちゃった。うわ、本気で行くよ。何か指示はありますか？責任は取ってもらうよ。いや、春風が雨と消す時節ね。
Oh shit. Alright, I guess I needed defenders on the field long before then.
私が送り出します。
Ooh.
あとほんのちょっとだったのに。
Noted. Thank you. Sorry, Flametail, you're gonna have to go. I need another flag bearer because I need a lot of deployment points.
戦友たちは共に戦えば打ち砕けない邪悪などない。
義には必ずや解あり。あまねく規則は必ず解きほぐせるものである。
皆を守る盾となろう。
Alright. I'm good. We're sorted. I just gotta get these operators on the field and I'll be fine.
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
That's the hard part, getting the operators on the
まだ
field.
何を恐れるべきか覚えていないようだ。
いい環境だ。
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか。
想像したことある？友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
降る穴に積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるイロハの赤。
わ、本気で行くよ。
And this time, I'm not gonna play silly games with my operators.
交渉をかす。まずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
交渉を重ねたところで
ここからは一歩も引かない。戦場って本当にご無沙汰。
武器なら目の前。
みんなこっち来て。
一度また一度。切っ先
おるぞ。境を立てる印。
たとえ
炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く走らなきゃ。
みんなが僕らを見てるよ。
生命は晴れによし、国空は雨がよし。
And this is how you nuke half the field. Nearly got another one. Not so tough when you can't just barge through my wall, are ya? Although I don't really know what I'm going to do with Blaze now. Blaze has kind of been put in an awkward spot, but that's alright. I suppose I could just yoink her and move her somewhere else.
私に距離を合わせて。
どうしようかな。君の正体すぐに分かっちゃったんだけど。
アーツのオートメーション化もめちゃむず
I
なん
don't
だよ。
really see a point in having Blaze on the field.
何
了解。犯人だ。奴らを押す。
心地より草が生え、荒れ地は送電となる。
おるぞ魂の川。
一度また一度何を迎え撃つ。
Get him down, come on! That's only golden glow, by the way. Only golden glow that is out damaging the heal. Not so fancy pants with your healies now, are you? Except for the fact that now I've got to try and do that on challenge mode. What is the challenge mode? More enemies will appear and veteran shine nurturers have increased health. I don't think that's actually going to cause too big of an issue. I suspect that I may lose Linar, but that's probably going to be about it. These guys having more health isn't going to significantly harm me.
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいいか。
聞いている？急ぐことはないよ。黄泉への道は混んでいるからね。
都市が崩れていくのを感じる。
I think I will maintain Blaze where I had her.
我が弦を発する。
わ、本気で行くよ。
誰一人通すものか。
おるぞ白明に輝く。
痛みを覚える。
この火の玉を味わってみたいなら前に出てきちゃって。
Blaze can't quite get him down.
頑張ります。わ、本気で行くよ。
兄や奴らを押しつぶせ。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。
命をさらう死を溶けてしまえ。
心地より草が生え、荒れ地は送電となる。
Just gonna run this one more time. So I just want to try and get a few more deployment points.
わ、ちゃんところだった。そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。
みんなに秘密がバレちゃえば、それはもうバレ。
炎に置いて距離を合わせて。
どうしようか。
たとえ終わりにため息しか残らず。
All them! All them! Alright. Blaze is done. I don't need Blaze anymore. Blaze can't do anything from where she is. I know that. I can do a little bit of a cheeky bit of damage like this, though. Nobody minds a little bit of cheeky damage. Alright, I lost Linar. I said that I probably would lose Linar. Oh. Ah, woo. Actually needed her. Hey Kendra, thank you for the head pats. I put my fucking defenders down in the wrong order, I know that. I need something to soak. If I put Myrtle there, she should be able to soak. I just need to get rid of this guy.
一歩も引かない
Just need a minute for him to stop hitting Shu. That's all I need. Oh, actually.
作戦の内容を繰り返した方がいい
That'll work. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Hope you're doing okay as well. I'll cycle this heal because I want to make sure that everybody else stays alive. There we go. Done. It's just the healers now.
空気が肺を焦がしてる適温だよ
一度また一度
了解犯人お前の父が込めた怒りの炎
日の出を待とう
魂
天井を乾かさん航路なんだっけまあいいや
Brute force the very end of it.
近づきましたね先輩
I don't know how you do that without a full team of 6 stars. I don't know anybody like 5s or 4s that could do the damage to get those down. You could probably just use Logos, I guess. Logos was certainly doing damage to them. You'd borrow somebody's Logos. Wishadel would probably do the job too, funnily enough. What do we got? 1 exit. Those are 2 solid dry spots. That one is as well, but there's going to be flyers that come across there. I'm going to assume they just run all the way straight down. Let's get rid of Blaze, and we will replace with Typhon, skill 2. Typhon should be able to take care of anything that flies down across there. Don't think I'll need that many vanguards, so I'll go back to using Flame Tail. Alright, let's see how this all goes. I think this one's going to be more difficult just trying to find out where to put people, honestly.
使命に背きはしない
呪文は制御される必要があり 敵もまたしかり
Oh, don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
ドクターここっていい景色だね何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ主の祝福があらんことうわみんなこっち来て
天気がいいね聞いているよ降る穴に積もる恨みの落ち葉なく吹きずるいろはの赤
そんなにコソコソしなくて
福音が指先に集まる
見なよザーロショーはもうじき終焉だけど君たち
本気で行くよ
嘲笑は恋に抱いてなる
戦場って本当にご無沙汰
急ぐことはないよ黄泉への道は混んでいるからね
I now have a significant issue.
どっちがいるのここで分からせてよ決断を私の庭からみんなこっち来て
白露に鉱山で
境を立てる印終焉の輪金
I think that'll be okay. FE being there is obviously doing nothing for me, but that's just gonna have to be the way it is.
積もる恨みの落ち葉なく
本気で行くよ 皆さんをお助けする時です。
聞いているよ。まずはこの諸君、この夜を裏切ることなく。
Ow, thank you for the hydrate. I think that's okay. Shonk.
私未だ手放していない
Hey, Shonk. Oh, that's a big drone. Don't like that
お
one.
るぞ白明に輝く星地の黎明よ。
Come on, Logos, get it down.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
They give the bitty bitty.
リズル。
みなよ、どうしようかな。
Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't ready.
たとえ終わりにために
I wasn't ready.
バンカ境を立てるし終焉の
弓を引いて狙いを定めて放つ。
Where are you going?
本当にどうしようもない状況。私は生命は針。現には3つの選択や敵には3種の苦難があります。
何を迎え撃つ
That wasn't even the challenge mode. Jesus.
100年経ってもきっと誰かがこの火山に目を向けているはずですよね。彼らの歩みは私たちの足跡に重なって、火山灰に埋もれた種はもっと美しい花を咲かせるんです。
Actually, given that I'm out of sanity, I might call it a day at that one. I know I've got ads going on, but
ふむふむ聞いてるぜ。
fuck around on my base. Yeah, that was way too close. I don't like that. That's gonna cause... It's not bad, it's just... Those big drones at the end I wasn't ready for, so I'd need to orientate myself to be a little more ready for them. Like, Logos will get rid of them, no dramas, but I just wasn't ready for them in the first place. And when you're not ready for something like that in the first place, that's a problem.
こたつ。
Oh.
こたつはどこ？
Oh well. These guys are working in the wrong factory. That's alright. I'm sure they'll be fine. I mean, I could put Blaze there, I could put Logos there, they'll all be fine. I'll probably stick to Logos and just orientate Logos to face left, so that he can actually hit them as soon as they come out. I'll probably still have to use skill 3, but yeah, at least that way it'll be easier. In theory, anyway, it'll be easier. I don't know if it'll actually be easier, but I'm pretty sure if I do it that way, it'll be fine. I don't think it'll cause too many big issues. As long as Logos nukes them down long before they get a chance to actually bomb anything, it'll be fine. Which he certainly should. I mean, there's no excuse for him not to. What is 1 day left? I don't know what the 1 day left is. Oh, it's probably for the headhunting contracts. Yeah, I can use 164 points to get more of these. Which I don't need. Yay. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Let's have a look at who we can raid out to. Is Ohio Hina still streaming? Is Hina still streaming? Hina is still streaming. Let's send you guys off to Hina. Hina is still watching. Hina's doing the horse races. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate you. This is my last stream for the week. I will be back next week. On Monday, we will be doing Power Wash Sim. Power Wash Sim 2. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, the plan is at the moment to do Sonic Racing, but it might change because I think Sonic Rumble is coming out. So maybe we'll do Sonic Rumble on one of those days. We'll see what happens. It will be a Sonic game. I'm just not sure which Sonic game. So yeah, look forward to that. Because I think Sonic Rumble comes out on the 3rd, which is the Monday. Sonic Rumble, which is free, is coming out on the 5th, which is Wednesday. So maybe we'll do it on Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, we'll see. But yeah, it'll be a Sonic game. Whether it's Racing Crossworlds or whether it's Sonic Rumble, I'm not sure, but it will be a Sonic game. Anyway, take care, everyone. I hope to see you guys next week. Bye-bye!